Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There really is no noise like Sao Paulo noise, no heat like Sao Paulo heat. The game here has always been something, and boy, this truly is something. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Rijkaard has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Vieira.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
Cruyff! They've got to be quick to recover this. And he's heaved it away. Pirlo. Nice looking ball. Well, that pass isn't the best. Vieira. And it's Cruyff. Now Ronaldinho. And here's Ibrahimovic. That's a lovely, neat pass. That's a cute ball. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
That's a sharp pass. And he's forced to go back. Thuram. Mateus. Foot in. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Opts for safety. Swung over. That is ended up in no man's land. It's a good spell of possession, this. Rijkaard with the clearance. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Cruyff, and he's managed to get free. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Pirlo can see things others simply cannot. Vieira. Zola. Pressing high and with purpose. Rijkaard. And here's Hullet. Mateus. And a chance! Messi. But it's Thuram. Zola. Out to the right. And it's Messi. That's an imaginative pass. Well timed, excellent interception. Yaya Toure. Messi. Back to the keeper it goes. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. In with the challenge. Rijkaard. Rafael Varane. Thuram. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Vieira. And it's Cruyff. And here's Ibrahimovic. Pirlo does well to get it back. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, super find. Pirlo. He has found the way through. Now here's the delivery. That's a decent clearance. Cruyff. And it's Ibrahimovic. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And he's going to have his name taken. The pass has gone astray. And it's half-time here. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I have to say, I think it's a good performance, but it's clear that they need a little more energy and more precision up top. They proved they can create chances. Now they need to start putting them away. That's the next step.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break.
Substituição.
And we're off again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Thuram demonstrating his defensive quality there. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Vieira. Now it's Mbappe. Inter Milan come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep, and the cross comes in, and it's hoisted clear. Schmeichel breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Ronaldinho gets a foot in here. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe! Inter Milan with the corner, they're first. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Público presente na partida.
Just about up to the hour now.
70.987 espectadores.
And this is Pele! Always got... Can he finish? And a terrific save from the keeper.
Pele is offering a right smile there.
Inter Milan have their second corner now.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Seedorf. That has been cut short.
This is the time you need that pace.
Pirlo. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
It's Pirlo! Tremendous from Pirlo! He's got himself an absolute peach. And finally, he has breathed life into the game. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Rijkaard has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Ronaldinho with a real chance here.
This is about as perfect a free kick position as you could wish for.
Camisa 23. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 42.
Mbappe! Mbappe! Irrepressible! That is a gem! An absolute gem! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Inter Milan grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And it's Vieira. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's there to make the challenge. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, shooting chance! Goal, Inter! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Inter Milan go into the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Substituição em campo.
There's
Camisa
going to be another
2.
change here.
Camisa 22. Camisa 19.
Yaya Toure.
Deixando o campo para a entrada de
This is Iniesta.
camisa 8. Camisa
Brilliantly
11.
cut out.
Camisa
I think
24.
the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Inter Milan have hit a quick-fire double here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Bellingham wins the duel this time. Oh, that's nice. Seedorf. It's Bellingham. Vieira shows great strength. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Played with speed from back to front. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Looking to play him in.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Pele, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Distributed tidily. Now it's Bellingham. That looks a cracking ball. He's having a shot! It's a goal! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
All square again into the dark shapes to shoot! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Inter Milan take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
And that is as far as it goes. Inter Milan have done it with